G'day and welcome back to our Holy Roman Empire campaign in CK2. We're finally getting Sweden and also Suomi under our control here. Weak claims can be pressed. Yes, we're pressing them. We're aware of that. Dismiss that for now. Over the vassal limit. Yeah, painfully aware of what happens with that. And Havu died a suspicious death. Who's Havu? He's nobody. Why would we care? Alright, back to it. So, Sverreich will just charge these guys out. Bernard has a narrow flank. Lutbert does damage against religious enemies, so let's put him in the other army. Rostislav and Mstislav flanking, but he's got siege. Bernard has narrow flank. Yeah. Alright, so Bernard over there and Mstislav, to get the siege done quickly, can jump in, and we're going to go sit on their capital, which doesn't have a supply limit. And he does have an army here about to kill us. So, just drop out. It's fine. So we have to chase them with this army. Suomi are in there as well. Alright, it's probably Aragon that he wants to fight. Alright, what we might do, we'll catch them. If he doesn't turn around, we'll just split up and do a pair down here. Okay. Peasants have revolted in Demot and Birshib. So, army of Duke Lubert. Damage against religious enemies. Yep, keeps trying to get in there. Got hard. Has a narrow flank. Get them up there. If we can't chase them, we'll stay here and do a siege instead. This one, let's just take it. Sooner the better, right? Okay, victory. Lost 400 men. Supply limit here has now come up because we've taken it. But let's just take a little more. And yeah, that's fine then. We'll sit around. Now, the other armies still merging. We've got a 20 stack here. Suomi has supply limit for now. Let's wait until these guys get in. Alright, defeat. The siege of Schlüsselburg. Suomi and Sverreich. That's okay. France has usurped the Kingdom of France from our dude. Yeah, you know how to be annoying, don't you? Leader of French Revolt. Humbert the Noble of... yeah. And not a matrilineal marriage because we didn't set it up. Well, France is agnatic seniority. That's a little weird, but fine. Whoever can just keep that. And now we've got way too many people in here. So, let's go... where do they start? Suomi's capital's over there by the looks. Alright, then these guys... alright, head over... he's heading there. These guys head over here. Come through a different path. They should be good. Alright, arranged marriage. Propose that Hedwig marries. Is Hedwig available again? No. Greece and Italy, yes. That one's going to happen. Declaration of war. Seriously? What does he think's going to happen? We just finished that war. May you be sewn up alive in the belly of a dead camel. You can raise 40,000. We'll turn our guys around and go and mess with them. This one really shouldn't take too long. Did we end up building... yeah, we did. We built the thing over there. The bishopric. Yeah, we have to go find our armies now that we're at war with somebody more dangerous. Alright, let's do this quickly. Take that, and that can wait. Westerman land is fine. Now, we haven't lost any battles. We have won one. Wasn't worth anything though, so we're just working on occupation at the moment. Alright, they're going up, they're going down, they're coming in. And what do you want? Range betrothal. King of Aragon. Oh, she was the one actually that we were going to do that with. Yeah, fine. If you think she can make babies at that age. They are going up. Where else were we collecting? Just in the north, I think, because we weren't expecting to do anything to the south. Oops. Britannia, Latin Empire, yeah, nothing else there. Dismiss for now. I think we might create the Latin Empire with this guy, actually. Pretty sure it's titular. Alright, there's a battle going on, and I missed the start of it. It's against Sverreich. So we've got just Lutbert in charge there. Should be fine, it's got enough men. Alright, victory in this siege. Next one he can wait on. This one can bust through. That battle going through L'Aine. Alright, that siege cost a lot of men. But they're all good to go with the rest of that now. So, over here, no supply limit. Alright, keep going a different way. Pushkov and Lukey need to be taken. Lord Mayor Lukum there. Alright, converted. Good. Good. The Pope died. Fine. That's what he gets for excommunicating us. Count Gunnar was captured. Now, they're still going... They're going to Dorpat. Alright, let's go through Dorpat and kill them and then come back to Calavan. And since they're doing a lot of this, damage against religious enemies will help with the Suomi. Otherwise, grab Rostislav and not Mstislav. Narrow flank, Bernard. Alright, we have a dutiful cleric who needs to marry anybody. Not her. Maud, the Princess of the English Revolt. Well done, buddy. Okay. Killed most of them. Another Salian died. It was our sister or someone close. Alright, they're going to Narva. Yeah, meet them up again. Victory in Köping. So, before I forget, we'd better make sure this guy has some land. Grant landed title, County of Rashka was the one we were saving for him. All good. Birger Stenkling. And do they want to peace out now? Not yet. It's just a flesh wound. Sure it is. King Fast. Alright, smash them. We kind of need to do something else over there. Can barely group these guys together. There we go. Enough men for the extra one there. Siege of Godov helps out with the others. And when is this going to finish being built? Where was it? 20th of November, 78. Alright. So a couple of months we'll be able to give land to Suomi. Mstislav here is the siege leader. Victory there helps out. Sverreich going to Dorpat. We don't need to touch them because we're about to get the victory. Okay, so he is Count of Rashka. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Go for it. And we finally get our font back in German territory. Alright, that's all good. Duke Fost of Uppland comes under King of Sweden, whose heir is the King of Greece and Italy. And, yeah, heir to the Kingdom of Sweden. So, yeah, this whole family is a bit of a mess these days. So we just need him to start popping out the babies. Which is why we gave him a young Salian wife. Salians, almost 1,000 members total. 567 living. Alright, Suomi we can't do for a while, but way over the supply limit there. Alright, Duke Lutput. Damage against religious enemies. He's the guy that needs to come over this way. And yeah, they can't raise anything anyway. The attrition they just suffered before they got out. Alright, and Spy Master was the one that just died. So, that has to be Tiger Nan. Ecumenical Patriarch. Yeah, no. Can't force his conversion. Alright, bring this guy in. And he was going to increase our plot power in Östergrum, where we're trying to kill the Hungarian king. Still trying to get this guy. The problem with that was we need to sow dissent. Oh, it's a new guy anyway. Alright, in Sopron. That was the right one, wasn't it? Between local nobles and their lieges? Yes. And he's the king down there, so it was this guy. Spy Master, yep. If we can switch his Spy Master over. Let's actually make sure we've bribed him recently as well, since he's a new guy. King of Abyssinia has created the Duchy of Afar. Good. And these guys will start their march to the south, since we're in a defensive war against the Fatimids again. Ugh, God, they're annoying. Alright, and actually I want to see what France did with the Sinai, or Old France. Still holding these 4, doesn't want to give up his counties. Is it 5 out of 3 to Maine because of that? These 4 plus the one we left him over in... wasn't actually in France, was it? Where's... Blois? Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Any chance we'd be allowed to execute him? No. Ransom him back. What's he think of us now? We did push his thing, but revoked title's worth a lot more. Dishonorable. Is he... Yeah, he's in the oubliette. Couldn't even plot to kill him in our own dungeon. Alright, back to Suomi. It was November that we finished the building, wasn't it? Alright, they're coming through. Could probably benefit from just taking that back. How much is that worth? Nothing. What am I looking at? He is occupied by the Suomi. 6, 7, 8, 9%. You know what, let's just get it. Suomi's army there. I hope this pleases us. Managed to sow distrust between him. Oh, awesome. That is fantastic. So, let's take a quick look. At... wasn't Vas? Was it Pozny? No, Sopron. Invite to plot is still a no. His opinion of King Istvan just... yeah, it's crazy. I have to really deal on them. Peasants have revolted in the Sinai. And yes, obviously these people shouldn't be here. Let's bring them down to Nicomedia. Samagishian revolt. League war. Zemaitia. Alright, part of that. That's all together. It's fine. That's not ours, that is small. Don't know where that came from. Alright, and we're on 46. We just need to keep taking these out quickly. Could not help but overhear the stable master. Settled a matter between them. Euphemized opinion goes up. Who cares? And assault. And assault. Not assaulting there, not assaulting there. Did need to get the other guy in here somewhere though. Who was it? Rostislav? No, Mr. Slav. Siege. And victory up there. Alright, these guys can get over to Ladoga. Assault the little ones. Alright, that's good. That's good. You can get to Novgorod. They're going the other way. We're on 66. Create the Duchy of Lithuania. Well done, Queen Rishwara. Alright, it's a battle that I didn't want to actually have there. Alright, 70. Who do we have in this? Duke Lutbert. Alright, they're all good. Leave them to that. Leave them to do that. That gave us 18. That was fantastic. We will actually just chase them. We already are. He's going in there. And wrong to... Alright. Just finished the thing. Mayor Werner of Warsaw has converted. We're at 95. Now we're at 100. Okay. So, perfect timing with the building finishing. Prince of Suomi needs to be granted the... Not Barony of Marburg, not that one, Bishopric of Kukinen. Yes. Goes to Matsar. Alright, and then over here we offer peace, enforce the demands, and big old chunk of Suomi comes under us. Alright, so that was, what's it called now? Let's go back. King Bishop March the Usurper of Finland. So not Suomi, yes, Finland is our new area there. Which means also we should be able to create Scandinavia if we were so inclined. We can create it right now. We've actually got the money for it. Alright, I did want to do... Ooh. Nice, cultural advance. Noble customs for an extra 3. Seems like a waste of that many points. Legalism for absolute crown authority we want. We can do some harsh stuff after that. I think popular customs, kind of cheap. Majesty, short reign years, monthly piety and prestige. Legalism 6. 7. Just changes. Well, levies would be good eventually. Alright, what we want to see is what we need for this one. Legalism at least 5. We do. That's the one we just got. That was absolute crown authority. Other thing is imperial majesty at least 5. It is. Laws unlocked, imperial administration. So we've got the stuff we need. We don't care about city vassals. We only really care about noble customs. Opinion penalty for different culture. For different religion. I think majesty is the way we want to go. Okay, and military is falling a bit behind. Shipbuilding, cavalry, heavy, light. I mean, these two mostly. So let's invest in the light infantry that's ticking up anyway. From settlements. Okay. And town infrastructure, construction. If it makes things a tiny bit cheaper, or it's literally all that does. Improved keeps. Alright, we could save up for better training grounds to get up to the castle towns. No, let's go for better castle walls, and then that's that done. Okay, what do you want? Fine. Alright, Holy Roman Empire. Stretching out nicely. How threatening are we? We are 100% threatening, unsurprisingly. Hungary we've still got the thing with. Everybody in the world would join against us if we did anything. We're defending against the Fatimids, so it should probably be a good idea to go and grab our armies. These guys. To there. Alright, they're on march, on the march, on the march. Marching, and marching. Okay, so everybody's going down. We can also raise a bunch more. Would not be a terrible idea. Question is how annoying it's going to be to get them where they need to be. We'll drop them. These guys, I guess just come into Cornwall. Army of the King, Army of the Duke. Right, everyone else is already marching down there, so they can come through. Occupied by King Gudbrand of Norway. These 2,000 people shouldn't make a difference in this war. These guys, on the other hand, French rebels, he is all over there, so we'll go away from him till we're safe. They can come across. And, yeah, Fatimids there. Alright, what can they raise? 40,000. We'll take the risk. Try and rush these guys through. And everyone else is looking okay. Alright, so we'll deal with Hungary. We can't do the thing unless we kill him. So we're trying to kill him at the moment, aren't we? Alright, we can invite her. And that's all. Still trying to make Zolt like his guy less. Alright, puts us on 68. And yes, temple holding finished. We know that. We just bought them off. Now, I've almost surrounded Hungary, going through Byzantium and round through Poland. Still want to deal with Leon and Castile. Problem with that is they don't have any strong claimants generally. This guy is. He's actually not. Didn't inherit it. What's their inheritance? Primogeniture. Okay. You know what? He's kind of old. So if we go to this guy, can we invite him to court? No. And there's no way to do it because he's married. Damn it. Alright, and the women will only get weak claims. Well, the heir couldn't invite in either. No reason to move. Alright, it's fine. And we're killing other people on the way past. But it's looking good. So I'm going to take a short break here. And when we come back, we will deal with the... Was it a Holy War? The claim on Abyssinia War. And see what we can get from them. It won't be much. Pay some ducats. We got some prestige. And yeah, didn't think they'd make it through. Actually killed the entire army, did it? Well, that's unfortunate. Battle of Salala. Yeah, 0 people left. Shouldn't have sent them off. Okay, well, see you soon.